Lueroi's Pokemon Black and White 2 walkthrough, Part 61. What's going on, gang? Welcome back, and we are in the Plasma Frigate, which we boarded in the last episode, and today we're going to be trying to take down those electrical currents that are blocking our path. And yeah, we took care of all these hooligans in the last episode, so I'm just going to go cabin by cabin, trying to get through here, and there are a bunch of warp panels which teleport you around. Now this one actually leads to an item, the Magma Riser, and in White 2, somewhere around here, you will find the Electrolyzer, in a little bit different of a spot, but obviously those can be used to help Magmar and Electabuzz evolve, respectively. And yeah, this one trainer caught me before I could get by. I thought I was going to be able to sneak past all of them. But yeah, basically we want to find the warp panels that bring us to the switches that turn off the electrical currents that are blocking our path. So yeah, you're gonna have to fight a bunch of Team Plasma Grunts along the way. And this guy starts with a Whirlipede. I actually have my Lumiere up front, so Chandelure shouldn't have too much trouble. But yeah, grabbing that Magma Riser or Electrolyzer is actually really important for you if you captured a Magby or an Elekid, because those Pokemon won't be able to evolve otherwise fully, unless you happen to get one of those items at Join Avenue, which you probably didn't, so make sure you get those items, and get your Magmar or Electabuzz fully evolved. That will help out a ton for the Elite Four. And yes, he was terminated. Terminator, I am Arnold Schwarzenegger. Alright, so this teleportation pad here actually brings you to the first switch, so really wasn't that tough. And we're gonna deactivate one of the barriers. Oh, they make it too easy for us. If I was running the show for Team Plasma, I'd probably make like all sorts of alarms and stuff go off every time one was taken down. Let's see. Our king is gone, but we are still here. That's right, Team Plasma's King N is gone. Lord N has vanished, but yeah, you've still got Team Plasma Grunts going at it here. This guy's got a Garbodor, or a Garbodor. Always thought this was kind of a trashy Pokemon, so I never really use it too much, but let's light this trash on fire. It's bonfire time! Oh, but dang it, my Fire Blast is gonna miss. I guess that happens, it's only 85% accuracy. But wow, that Clear Smog sure did a bunch of damage, but not too big of a deal. This Fire Blast will take him out, so there we go, another Garbodor goes down. Alright, so not too tough so far. That's gonna finish up the first cabin for me. And Chandelure goes to level 46. Nicely done. Seasickness is the worst. Dude, the boat's not even moving, we're just parked in the water. How are you already seasick? You're not gonna have too good of a time when the ship actually gets going, but yeah, I think I'm just gonna go one by one through these cabins here. It will be a little bit easier, and dude, get out of my way! I love how he's still trying to walk. The fact that I let you sneak in here means I'll probably lose my Pokemon. Yeah, well, whatever, those Pokemon were stolen anyways. So I'll go into this cabin. There's actually no trainers in here. But this person right here, not this Pokemon, but this person will actually show you Zekrom and Reshiram, or Reshiram and then Zekrom, to put in your Pokedex. So I don't really know what they're showing us, like, hey, here's a picture of Zekrom, now it's in your Pokedex, but whatever, I guess that works. And yeah, these warp panels kind of just bring you to random places, so to make it a little bit more simpler and easy to follow, I will just, like I said, go cabin by cabin. Plus, I don't really know where all the warp panels go, to be honest, so this just makes things easier. I only know where the ones that I need to go through are. I don't know about the rest of them. But yeah, and here we have another trainer. In my own way, I'm a strong part of this Team Plasma group. People call me the Bisharp Woman. Oh yeah, this is the girl with 3 Bisharp on her team. So yeah, this should be a pretty easy battle with Chandelure up front, since they are weak to fire and really weak to fighting types as well. But you're gonna find most of the rooms that you go into, the panel in the top left is gonna bring you to the barriers, or at least to the switches that take out the barriers, so it makes it kinda simple. But yeah, these Pawniards don't stand a chance, they're like pawns in chess, man, and Lumiere is like the queen going around, they just don't stand a chance against me. So yeah, more Pawniard. Now, White 2 and Black 2 are actually a tad different in the Plasma Frigate. Overall, it's kind of the same concept, but a few things are different. In White 2 version, you're actually not going to be stepping on warp panels and turning off switches. You're going to do that later on. But right now, you're supposed to be collecting clues to get the password, and you get a Team Plasma card as well. Now, we actually do that in Black 2 later on, so you have the same 2 little missions, they just get flip-flopped in each game. So overall, you do the same thing. And yeah, that wasn't too tough of a fight at all. Great plans are always interrupted. That's right, they weren't too great of plans after all then, huh? Now let's fight this trainer. Intruder sighted! Yeah, you just realized I was in here? Did you not hear the battling going on with me and the other trainer? Like, oh, after all that, oh crap, there's an intruder! I wasn't even paying attention. Team Plasma Grunt, let's go. She's got a Scraggy, alright, well. Yeah, Chandelure pretty much doing the trick here. Even though this thing is part Dark type, I don't really think I have anything to worry about. So another Flame Burst, that went right into his face, that's gotta hurt. And a critical hit. A crit to the face, man, that's painful. Oh, and next up is Liepard, so I guess I'm probably gonna have to take a Night Slash. These things are really fast, but won't be powerful enough to knock me out, unless it gets a critical hit or something, like I just got. But yeah, I have to get slashed, because somehow you can slash a ghost, you know, that makes a whole lot of sense. But Liepard's still not able to take the hit, so there we go. And I'm at level 47. Man, check out that special attack, 148. That is almost too high, man. It's almost too high. What a weak Pokemon. I'll have to steal some better ones. Yeah, well, you're not stealing my Chandelure. But once again, we're going to go into the top left panel. So on the left side, the top and bottom room, both you want to go to the top left panel. And there's another switch to take out the barrier. So that little electric current goes out. And I don't know why Team Plasma doesn't just go back and, like, unflip those switches, but, you know, they're not that smart. They're really not that smart, are they? So let's go over on the right side now. Now, this place is actually, there's no battles in here, but it's pretty nice. This guy's gonna tell you that nobody uses the beds in these rooms, so, yeah, go ahead and lie down in them, and you can actually heal your Pokemon. So that's really nice, because there's no Pokemon centers aboard the Plasma Frigate, obviously. They probably wouldn't do great business up there. And yeah, you fully heal your Pokemon. So once again, I'm not going to worry about the switches in here. I'm just going to continue down to the next cabin. So yeah, let's do it. And we've got some trainers. So Chandelure just got up a level a little bit. Well, not weakened down anymore, but he just got up a level. So I think it's time to bring out Unpheasant. Yeah, Unpheasant and Pinsir are a little bit behind in levels, so I'll be sure to get them leveled up a little. But I'll start with Unpheasant. Sounds pretty good. And wow, I can just go straight into the warp panel without them even seeing me. And once again, the top left one is going to bring us in here. So we only have one more of those switches to press, and then we'll be ready to move on. So here's a trainer. Hey, you finally realized I was in here. I kind of just walked past you. Shouldn't he be a little nervous like, wow, that guy just came back from the room with the switches. Maybe I'm in trouble for not guarding this place good enough. But he's actually got a Weezing on his team, so yeah, pretty good Pokemon here. Tough matchup for Avian, considering Weezing has really good defense, but I'll go for a Fly anyways. Too bad I don't have my Air Slash still, but Fly will work just fine. Yeah, Weezing's pretty tough. It's only weak to Psychic types, so keep that in mind. But Fly should do a good chunk. Yeah, not bad, especially since that's a Weezing. Pretty good attack right there. And Sludge Bomb, that's a powerful attack. It's going to poison me as well, so now I'm on the brink of death. I guess I'll just Fly again, though, to finish him off. So yeah, I'll be sure to run back to those beds to heal up. And the poison's hurting me, so good thing that didn't miss, otherwise I would have been toast. And a critical hit. Should have got that the first turn, man, but oh well, I can't complain. Still knocked them out. Plasma! Humph, no good, huh? That's right, no good at all, buddy. Also work on your eyesight and hearing, because I clearly walked into the room and went right past you and you didn't realize, but yeah, time for the magic beds that cure poison! Haha, that's right, so Avian's fully healed. Who knew you could get badly poisoned, then just go lay down in these magical beds and be healed, man? I'd like to look into the magic behind the sheets and pillows in there. Yeah, and there's something about the beds in that other room that just outdo these beds, because you can't heal in here. But yeah, here's another trainer. Aren't you pretty confident, waltzing right into the enemy's stronghold? Well, I don't need to be too confident to go take down a bunch of Plasma Grunts. No one's posed too much of a threat to me yet. And Hugh's also running around in here somewhere. He actually went into the bottom right cabin in the last episode, so that's where we're going next, but first I gotta deal with this Crocker Rock. And it's got Intimidate, so I don't like that, lowering my attack, but figure I can still take you on, so let's use Return. Should do the trick. Crocker Rock's not too tough to deal with. Ooh, barely gonna live. And the Scary Face, oh no! I'm half my speed now! What if you just use Scary Face, like, right before a track meet? Oh no, now Usain Bolt can only run the 100-meter dash in 20 seconds, but, there we go. I'm gonna get up to level 46, and man, I tell you, Avian's really coming along lately. Doing a fine job, and actually, for this Raticate, even though it's only a Raticate, I think I'll switch out, because my attack and speed got lowered. So yeah, this will be pretty easy for Pinsir, and Pinsir could use a little bit of experience, too. But yeah, I'll give this thing my super power, which is super effective. And, oh, there's a Super Fang! All kinds of super moves going back and forth here. But mine's a little bit more powerful, I think. So yeah, that'll be the end of Raticate. Kinda cool to see a Raticate in here, though. Yeah, this is definitely a throwback battle, Pinsir versus Raticate, first generation all the way, right? I'm all about that original 151. But that's gonna do it for another Plasma Grunt. Yeah, that's why I'm confident. I got all this strength, man. Not worried about anything. So yeah, I won't worry about these warp panels because we only have one more room anyways. So yeah, none of those warp panels will bring you to like a secret new room with an item or anything. It's really just the warp panels that bring you to the switches to turn off the electric barriers. And when you get into this room, warning, warning, intruders in the vessel, everyone please respond. Wow, they finally figured out I was in here. I had to knock out like 20 trainers Pokemon before they could figure it out. So yeah, and Hugh must already be getting a move on because he's not even in this cabin anymore. But then again, I'm the one that took out all the switches, so who knows what Hugh's been doing, but yeah, we actually have some pretty, well, not really a strong Pokemon, but a rare Pokemon, I should say. It's a Dino at level 45. Yeah, these things get really strong when they're fully evolved into Hydreigon, but for now they're pretty easy to deal with. And there's a critical hit to take him out, so we'll take down that little dinosaur. And yeah, he's got another one, or he, she, I don't even remember anymore, but it's probably a female trainer since it's a female Pokemon. But yeah, Return definitely does a nice job here, because I've got high happiness, so high friendship equals high power with Return. And last up is Sneasel, so I will stay in, despite the fact that it could do a lot of damage with an Ice-type move. But I think I'll be alright here. Not even gonna use an Ice-type move, only a punishment, so yeah, not too bad. This should knock it out. Sneasel has really poor defense, so yeah, it's that easy. There we go. Plasma! Glory to Team Plasma! Well, after that, you're just going to want to head into the bottom right panel. And that will bring you to the last switch to take down the final electric barrier. So there we go. Barrier was deactivated. Now they're all down, we can proceed. And you would think, since they know we're, like, intruding the place, you'd think they would, like, put those barriers back up real quick. But no, they haven't figured out how to do that, I guess. And I can see all these Plasma Grunts really just don't care that I'm single-handedly going through their entire base. But yeah, I'm healing up real quick because I want to make sure I'm fully healed for whatever lies beyond what those barriers were hiding. So I've got my team fully healed up, and this is probably where we'll leave off for this episode. And in tomorrow's video, we will be going into that room and seeing what was blocked off, seeing what Team Plasma doesn't want us to find. And I'll put up my Pinsir to the front. He needs to get up a level, and I trust his power. So that's where we're going to leave off, everybody. Next time we'll be heading through this door, and hopefully we'll figure out what Hugh's up to. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys all next time.